So you see differences, this word called differences is a word that can break or make a relationship, be it friendship, romantic relationships, whatever. So I recently saw this Netflix movie, My Life with the Water Boys, and Alex just kept getting on my nerves for one simple reason, the fact that I didn't understand that himself and his brother Cole were totally two different people, even though they were born into the same family. Okay, let me explain. So you see, Alex is the kind of guy that is innocent, sweet, the kind of guy that a girl will categorize as a good guy. Alex was a good guy. The kind of guy that any girl would like, but not really, you have to put in more effort to get her. Cole, on the other hand, is this charming guy, the guy that gives us that sexy aura, the guy that doesn't have to do too much, just a single wink, and the girls are shouting all over and falling in. He didn't even have to do anything. Girls would throw themselves at him. It was that bad. The guy was cute, somehow. So Alex didn't understand this difference between himself and his brother. So he was steady. He was always jealous of his brother. He said Cole was always getting all the girls, he was always having things easy, it was always this, it was always that. Where he got it wrong is that Cole knew himself. That is why it's very important for you to know who you are. Cole knew himself. He knew he wasn't an intelligent guy like that. He knew that the only thing he had for real, was his charm. And he used that to his advantage. But his brother Alex kept getting angry at him for the fact that he was always doing this, he was always getting the girls, I'm telling you, even older men, older women in the town where they live, like, they were drooling over disco. He's the kind of guy that he will say something, he has his way. I'm like, why is this guy so angry? I got to understand that he didn't understand himself. He didn't understand himself, and he didn't understand that himself and his brother Cole were two different people with two different characters, two different personalities. The moment you understand that you are a different person from this other person, a lot changes. You stop getting jealous. You stop being envious of people. You stop being angry at people. You stop feeling entitled to the way you feel about people. I don't know if that makes sense. You stop being entitled. I don't know if that makes sense. So Alex didn't understand that, and because of that, himself and his brother fought all the time. Personally, I felt like Cole didn't have any kind of jealousy towards Alex. He was just doing his thing. But Alex was constantly feeling upset that his brother got everything so easily. And meanwhile, Cole, on the other hand, had his own struggles. The parts where Alex had things easy, Cole struggled with fought all the time. Personally, I felt like Cole didn't have any kind of jealousy towards Alex. He was just doing his thing. But Alex was constantly feeling upset that his brother got everything so easily. And meanwhile, Cole, on the other hand, had his own struggles. The parts where Alex had things easy, Cole struggled with that part. And the part where Cole had it easy, Alex struggled with that part. So imagine how crazy it is. And before the movie ended, they got to like talk and understand each other to an extent, I guess. But Cole fucked up at the end. He fucked up, but it wasn't totally his fault. I won't say it was totally his fault. But what I'm trying to say is that the moment you start to understand yourself and then try to understand that you and this other person are two different people, it stops a lot of things. Even in relationships, you see people that, okay, you don't like, for example, you don't like chubby girls, right? Yet you took a chubby girl to be your girlfriend, and then you are forcing her to be fat, or then you are forcing her to be slim, and she likes food. Why? Why can't you understand that she's someone that likes, okay, you can make her better. There's a difference between trying to make someone better and trying to change the person, right? There's a huge difference. And people don't even understand that. So that is what I mean by differences. Once you start to understand that you are different from the other person is different from you, and the other person is different from this other person, it stops a lot of things. It stops a lot of nonsense. Even in friendships too, there's jealousy in friendships a lot, because this one tends to like envy this one, that she's always getting this, or this one is always like this one is always like, you're always getting. Some of you are two different people. You can be a very fine girl, you can be a very pretty ass girl, right? Your friend is also a pretty ass girl, but both of you are working, or you are out somewhere. and then they approach your friend instead of you, and you know very well that you are also a very fine girl. Now, it's not that you are the problem. The problem is the person that is approaching, he has his preferences. Maybe your friend is a slim girl, petite, very nice, smallish. The guy probably likes that kind of girl. So he went for her not because you are not fine. He has seen, this one fine, no, but I don't like, the way guys are, but I don't like girls that are too chubby. Let me go for this one. This is my spec. You are not the problem. I feel like the moment people start understanding this, I've heard stories a lot where girls will go out together and be like, they're always picking this person, they're always picking this person. What if you are not even the person's spec? But I bet you, if you go out on your own, they'll probably pick you because you get. So people should try to understand these things, honestly. It's tough, but another thing, getting jealous is one thing, or getting envious of someone is one thing. Another thing is acting on that jealousy. You can get jealous of someone. It's not bad to be jealous. We are human beings, right? You can be envious of someone, you can be jealous of someone, but acting on that jealousy is where the problem is. Someone like me, I don't know if it's a personality trait, I'm hardly jealous of someone. It's hard for me to be jealous of somebody. Very hard. Because I know myself, I know who I am, right? It's very hard for me to be jealous of someone. I'm either admiring you or you're inspiring me. It's either of those two. I'm either admiring you or you're inspiring me, or it's nothing. I hardly get, it's difficult for me to see that, oh, I'm jealous of this person and start, why is she even doing like that? You are doing. We got to start understanding this, but it's difficult. It takes maturity. It takes maturity to really get there. So